MJG, that's the one. Yeah, MJG used to show off some really, really strong Toon Link play, and 3XA kind of reminds me of him sometimes.
Okay.
If he can get more into his sword offensive game, I feel like he's going to be even better than he already is. But Hitaku...
So 3XA is a really strong player, though. He's taking sets off me. He beat GP this past weekend. I believe he's beaten Boba before, but he's a really strong player. No one to sleep on. Took 9th at COG 3 Regionals, which had about 150 people there.
A lot.
A lot. 150 or 180. It was ridiculous.
It was an astounding feat for him, and he's really in the mindset as well to play his best all the time, to constantly think on what he has to do. But at the same time, we have Hitaku, who has moved up to another number 10 on the PR. I believe that's 5 spots from where he was.
Right. Or was he even on the last PR?
Yeah, he was,
okay.
but I think he was the last spot, or second to last. But it was down there.
He put in
He's
a lot of
only
work
been doing
this
better,
season.
dude. Yeah, he's been putting in so much work. It's going to be hard for 3XA to kind of climb this mountain that is Hitaku.
Hitaku is perfectly fine with just like needle camping Toon Link that's not willing to approach him.
I mean, with these custom needles, you get a super fast charge, you get a ton of shield damage, and you still have needles in the bouncing fish.
Right,
so
and they combo like crazy.
Grenade is helping out as well there.
Trevante is saying that it's actually easier to needle combo with custom needles than it is with the regular needles. And a nice bouncing fish to close out that stock.
Yeah, 3XA is going to have a hard time unless he figures out how to go around a Sheik that has such strong defensive play.
Right, but Toon Link has a lot of power, a lot of knockback. Sheik, I believe, is probably already in kill percent from one good forwarder off stage or a forward smash on stage.
Yeah. If you watch Hitaku's play, one of the things I really like about him is he goes for what's guaranteed and then will just reset the neutral. He's like, I'm Sheik, I can win the neutral.
Yeah.
As soon as you make a mistake, I can get off a 1, 2, 3 hit punish. So he doesn't really go in that much. It's like, no, you have to come to me. I'm the best character in the game.
I don't have to commit. I don't know, man. It seems like Hitaku's really got that Triforce of Wisdom right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like Courage is working out too well.
We got some Hitaku fans out here in the crowd. Now, 3XA, one of the things about having kind of a zoning style is it's usually to throw your projectiles in a way that makes it so it eliminates options for them to approach, and then they can only choose one option. Hitaku's just like, oh, I'm just not going to approach.
Exactly. And that's like what gets shut down about a zoning kind of playstyle, is if somebody else can keep you out better, then your whole playstyle has just kind of been like nullified. Look at that up smash. All right, so 3XA can still do this, but he's got to figure out a way to get in. He knows that, or if he doesn't know by now, that Hitaku's just keeping him out and not letting him in.
He's got to figure out a stronger offensive option. Like you said, he has to get in.
Right.
But once again, as you said, him trying to zone out a character who's better at zoning, or a player who's better at zoning, not going to work. Get in just like this, you know, throw down some sword combos, do something they're unexpected.
Right. And see, like, he doesn't have to get like a whole, he doesn't have to get like from 0 to 100 real quick. He's just got to like get.
Did you just strike me?
Yeah. But it's just like a good like 30% here, 15% here, 20% there.
Right.
That's all you need to do. Little by little, Sheik's at 100%, Sheik's at kill percent. Hitaku just showing his dominance that first game.
Yeah.
Showing why he's on the PR.
Hitaku definitely deserves his spot on the PR. He plays so consistently.
Right.
And he's every couple of foundries, you start beating people who would constantly beat him, and then you just move up to, oh, I beat this person, now I'm going to start beating this person. And he doesn't really drop games or sets, well, sets, I should say, to the people that he's kind of surpassed.
Right.
But 3XA, he's on that track that Hitaku was on a couple of months ago. He's been slowly getting a lot of recognition for his victories, slowly placing better. But here's the challenge. You're up against the PR people. If you want to be one of the best, you have to learn how to fight one of the best.
And I really like that comparison right there, how 3XA being where Hitaku was not too long ago, where he has some good wins under himself, but he's been a little bit inconsistent at times. And Hitaku was just like that back in the beginning of the last PR season. And then he started becoming a much more consistent player. And if we can see that coming from 3XA, then, hey, we've got another top 10 player in NorCal forming right here.
Yeah. Now, Hitaku has mixed up his strategy. He's like, oh, once I'm in close, I'll rack up a lot of damage. I'll put on a lot of aggression for a bit, and then I'll switch it back. What are you going to do about it?
Nice boomerang confirmation of that up smash. Up smash has a deceptively large range. You don't think you're in range for it, and the back part of it hits you when you're like 2 characters away. Nice using 2 bombs and the boomerang to cover his landing. And try to catch him out of the up B.
Hitaku's using those needles once again. Solid bouncing fish. That grenade can be dangerous, but he's not going to make it back.
He shouldn't have arrowed right there. He probably should have pulled a bomb, and I don't know.
See, this is what we see happen in a lot of matches between, like I said, the good players and the great players. That game 2, if you lose it, if you can't adapt, if you can't find out what went wrong and get better at it, your opponent, he's done exactly that. He knows what you do good, what you do well, and what you do poorly. And now it becomes like landslide victories, you know? 3XA has an opportunity here to try and dig deep and figure out what he's doing wrong, figure out where Hitaku's weakness is. But right now, Hitaku looks invincible.
Yeah, it just seems like 3XA can't get in on him. When he does, Hitaku just bounces right out of that situation. He's like, yo, I'm not going to this is a bad situation. I'm just going to get out.
Yeah. Looks like 3XA is a little afraid to grab as well.
Right. And I feel like a lot of 3XA setups come from grabs. And he's having a lot of trouble just getting a grab in Hitaku. Or when he finds himself in a situation, either A, he's too scared to go for it, or B, Hitaku covers the grab by either a jab from Sheik or just running away.
There we go. Now Hitaku, he's exploiting the frames. He's like, oh, I can just come in really quickly and throw in a fair. I can grab your bombs. I can start to be a bit more aggressive. But if you keep trying to come in, keep getting punished.
And 3XA reading the roll, but Hitaku Sheik having the best roll in the game, and Hitaku recognizing that he can shield right away.
Yeah.
Stopped it, hit him off stage, and got that fair for the kill.